Hello! It's been 3 days since I put the camera on the bottom, and I will go down and check it once again. And it's a beautiful day, sun and no wind. So let's see if it still works, or if it's full with water. I hope not. And no water in it. It's condensations in the yard there since it was deployed, but it still take pictures. That's awesome. So I'm gonna keep it in the water for a while longer and return back to the surface. So I'm really happy that it's waterproof this time. And when I get home, I usually connect the ROV to my custom-made charge and download cable that I built. That way I don't need a big tether with me every time. And it automatically connects to my computer. And I have a script that I run that downloads the files from the ROV to my computer. There. And I also get a message on my phone when the download is complete. And then I watch the video. It was first now that I noticed the display on the camera. It said, "No SD card." That's not good. So the next day I went back to pick it up. I noticed also it's been very windy, so I noticed my marker anchor had dragged a bit. However, it was very easy to find where it have been, as you can see with the trail there. And there's the camera. It's starting to grow algae on it. It's been in the water for 4 days now. But have you taken any pictures, or did it get broken when there was water inside it 2 times? Or what's happened with it? I have no idea. It still blinks there. So time to bring it back up again. It is 4 days later, and I just got my camera up, and it still takes picture. However, I don't think it saves the pictures anymore for some reason. There you see. And it's still moisture inside, but that was since I put it down, so it doesn't seem to have getting anything more inside. But this looks strange. I noticed on the video from yesterday that it said no SD card, so that's why I went and picked it up today. And it doesn't count up, but 4,000 pictures. That's awesome. So can't wait to go home and watch this time lapse. When I got home, I figured out what the issue was with my GoPro camera, why it stopped taking pictures, and it have to do with the script I'm running on it. Here is the script. First of all, the Arduino in the back turns the camera on, and then when the camera turns on, this script runs. First it sleeps for 1 second, it presses the shutter button to take a pictures, and then it presses the power button to turn itself off. So this script runs every time it turns on. However, this sleep one here, the first statement, I set it as low as possible to save the most amount of battery. But during this time sleep one here, the SD card initializes, and when it presses the shutter button, the picture gets saved to the SD card. However, it seems that when the SD cards get full with over 4000 pictures, it takes a bit longer for the SD card to initialize. So what happens is the SD card isn't ready when the shutter button is pressed. So that's why the image didn't get saved. When I change this to 2 seconds, then it have time to initialize, and it works. So that's what I'm gonna do for the next time. I'm gonna leave it on 2 seconds there. And here is the time lapse. Here is the beginning when I deploy the camera. Here I play it slow. And there is my Gladius Mini ROV, the 3D printed deployment and retrieval hook there that I printed for the deployment and retrieval of the camera. And as you can see, the picture is very green, but I can adjust like this. The greenness there in the beginning, it's a property of water. It's not algae or something. It's that the green color is the part of light spectrum that is best transmitted underwater. So here you see the color that is adjusted in the computer. I have turned up the red and turned down the green, and that's why it looks bad when the ROV shines its light on. Then it gets the wrong color, but yeah, here it is, the time lapse. I think I have to open the sensor or the camera and clean the sensor before the next time to get rid of that black blur there in the middle. Since the camera have been underwater for 2 times when it got wet and the house leaked there, so I think there might be some debris or something on the sensor, so I have to clean that. And as you can see also, it shakes a bit, so there was a fish. So there is a bit of underwater current here because it was a windy couple of days. So there was big wave on the lake, and I think that reflects the underwater currents also. And here comes the night. And the morning. During the night the camera shuts down, saves battery and doesn't take pictures. Another fish. Yeah, that was that. Finally worked. I got some nice time lapse. It will be better the next time, so keep tuned. Have a nice day. Goodbye.